This Let's Play was supported by these awesome hobby companies.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Albedo. I am joined by Chris from Sallyforth, and today, as you can see, we're going for a bit of a city fight. Now, Chris, this is all terrain that you guys at Sallyforth make, yeah?
Absolutely, it's all stuff that we've designed for the new Albedo range. Yeah, they're kind of sci-fi buildings. They're modern, they're sleek, they come apart, they've got glass. They've got so these are, I must say, these are prototype buildings. The production kits have resin pillars that the pieces fit into. But yeah, these are all going to be available through the Albedo range.
Well, I have to say, I love the use of the clear perspex through them, being able to look at here. You can see right down into this building and see the troops inside. That is something for me that's just very cool as a player. You're able to look inside. Normally I look at buildings, it's just like, okay, it's a building. I don't need to think about what's inside there. Nothing's happening. Now I need to worry about it, because I can actually see some of your guys standing in a window there and it's just like, uh-oh.
Yep, they're going to start moving up the stairs very shortly.
Well, we are starting from a little ways into the game just to speed up our play, and I think let's kick into it. So what is our objective?
Okay, this is a search mission. So we have a VTOL here.
VTOL, yeah?
Yeah, VTOL from the Home Guard, which has been brought down in the city centre, and it has some vital electronic equipment in it. Both sides are very eager to get their hands on it.
Okay, well, let's see who's going first. So, we've rolled for all of our guys.
We have.
Now it's just on to the draw then. And I actually haven't done a camera for the draw this time because we're on a bigger board and I want to see what's happening on the table. So we have 6 to begin. I have 2.
6. Okay, so I have a 6 as well, so we need to cut for it.
Okay, so for me I get 7.
And I get a 2, so you go first.
Okay, so my 2 6s get to go. I'm going to have one of my squads start moving. I think I'll start with this squad here. Let's see how far they're going to move. They are going to get to move 7 inches because of my card. And 7 inches, they're just going to... It's a bit of a choice here. So I can either run up the side of the building, really go after that objective early, or I can maybe nip across and get some cover. Hell with it. No guts, no glory. We're going right up the middle. And we'll see how that ends up for me. To there. They'll take their dice with them. My other 6 then gets to go. That's my Home Guard unit over here. And they get to move. Flip 7 inches as well. Awesomes. So they're going to stay up in this little bit of a courtyard here, making sure they have some cover surrounding them. And they will take the dice. And over to you, sir. Okay,
so my platoon commander is going to swap with this team leader here.
Because oh no, I may have made a mistake. Go for it. Hit me.
Okay. Well, I think we need to get in. We need to get into position first. Yep. So they're going to take a move. A move action. So a move of 5. So we're basically going to get into position. There. Okay. Right, and we're just moving up into position at the moment. So that's all we're going to do there.
Okay.
New card.
New card. A 1. I have none.
And I have none either.
So we flip our next for a 2. I have 1.
And I don't, so it's over to you.
Alright, so for me it is my squad here.
So that's your platoon commander.
Yeah, so they're going to go for a move as well. They're going to get to move 4 inches. Now, I don't like how much they got for their movement, so can I just decide to not move?
Got to move at least an inch. You've declared you were moving.
Okay, so they'll move out and around a little bit.
Yeah.
Just try and hug that cover. I want them to get a bit more of a decent sprint on them, rather than just shuffling along a little bit.
Okay.
So, that's them done. New card. 1. I have none.
I have none.
Okay, next card. 3. I have 2.
And I've got 1. Okay, so let's split for it.
5.
And I I have a 9, so I'm going first. I'm going to be moving this squad first. And
are they not a 4?
The one in the building.
Oh, right. Sorry, I saw a dice on top.
Yeah. No, there's...
3 inside. Yeah, and you have another 3 further back there.
Yeah. Right, we've actually got a traffic jam here. So they're not moving because their comrades are blocking the stairway in front of them.
I see.
So that's a bit of a waste. But these guys are definitely moving. So let's get one for them. So they can move up to 8. And I think they're gonna move over here. Okay, so that's my platoon command moved over there. Okay, so you say you've got a 3 as well?
I've got 2 3, so I have 1 inside this building. I've left the dice on the rooftop to remind myself. So I'll quickly lift this up and out my way. And I will get this squad. So this is my heavy infantry.
Yep.
And they're going to get moving for 8 inches. So 8 inches, 4 to there. And 8 will bring them pretty much right around to the bottom of this staircase. I think they're going to start getting a little elevation as soon as they can, like so. Put this back on. Gently now, don't break prototypes. And safe. Okay, my other squad is my home guard squad here in the center, and they're going to be moving up to see if they can get in contact with the objective. They're going to move for 6. So, that's perfect. So they'll move up and take cover around it. This guy, he can hang about there, and they'll take their dice with them. Awesome.
Okay, looking good.
Yeah. New card?
New card.
4.
4.
No.
Okay, I've got a 4. So those were the guys that were causing the traffic jam. So they definitely want to get moving. And we're looking at a 4 for movement. So not exactly in a hurry. So I think that's going to kind of put them to the start of the stairs around here.
I'm seeing quite big squads on your side.
Yes, yeah. The ILR have squads of 14. That they're not the same quality of troops and equipment. So they're definitely a mass battle army.
Yeah. Well, rabbits are prolific.
Yeah, and someone said you should never split hairs.
Oh, bad puns.
Bad pun.
Loving it.
Bad pun.
All right, new card then. For 4 again.
Right, so they're continuing their...
They're putting a bit of a wriggle on.
Oh, and they've still only got 4. Right, so...
That should bring them up to the top of that stairwell, though.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, so that's going to kind of bring them up to the top. And I think... And
then I assume you just work out on the next level up how far they generally get?
Yes, yeah. I think they're just about at the top of the stairs. So we'll leave those ones at the bottom, and we know that.
Yeah,
sort of
we know the guy at the back is where the tail begins.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, new card. Although I know they're not going for the rest of the round, which is good. So 2. I have 1.
Right, so that's just you to go on a 2.
All right, so flip for movement 7 inches. That's more like it. All right, lads, come on. Let's get a bit of a move on here, eh? So for 7 inches, that'll bring them nicely up into cover, up to here.
Right.
So that's all they're doing. Take their dice with them. We will flip for reroll and reshuffle.
Right, it's the end of the turn.
So 1, 2, 3. Yep, definitely the end of the turn. Well, let's have a quick look before we tidy up and see what's going on. So I've got a squad up in the middle here, ready to go after the objective.
Yep.
I have a squad in here, maybe ready to take some pot shots at your guys across the road. I have another squad moving up. This squad is kind of hanging out, trying to get to here to actually take a good fire base.
Yep.
And my command section is just in here ready to give orders where needed. Your own side.
Yep. Okay, so I've got a squad with a light machine gun that, up into a nice firing position to cover the crossroads.
It's making me nervous.
Yeah, so the second half of the squad are just moving up. Obviously over here we've got some guys sort of moving up the stairwell, ready to take some fire from an elevated position.
Is there much advantage to having the elevated position?
Well, I just looked at the table, and it's really just getting a clear line of sight. And the top of this building here looked like a really good there's a vantage point to cover. It's a bit of a gamble because obviously you've made a dash straight for the objective, and you could be off home before I get my guys up there. So we'll just have to wait and see how that plays out.
Well, I assume I have to get
off the table,
the objective, and get my butt off. So
indeed. We'll
see, because the cards there, they were giving me some very low sort of movement values, so I was bumbling along.
Yes, yeah. Well, me too. I mean, the movement rate goes from, I think, 3 up to 10, and I had a couple of squads moving on 4, so that was definitely below average.
Yeah.
Okay, so first card.
Who's going first? 6s. I don't think there are any on the table.
I don't think there
are. We then have 4s. I have none.
And I've got none either.
1s. I have 2.
Okay, right, so it's over to you.
So I think I'm going to begin with my command squad, who are in here.
Right.
And they're just going to stand and fire at this MG team here.
Right, okay. So because the rest of the squad are within 4 inches, the target area will be
everybody's viable
in the front of the plaza.
So what are they armed with?
They're armed with the LAKW 156 assault rifle, which is the best weapon of the war.
Okay. So short range is 12, medium range is 24. Wow. So if I'm within 12, I think I'm out.
Yeah, it's a medium.
Medium? That's fine. So it's 2 shots each with 1 shift.
Yep.
So first shot. So for shooting, I'm green.
You're green, yes.
Okay, 1 shift. So first shot's a hit. Second shot is a hit. Third shot's a hit.
You shuffled the cards.
Fourth shot is an out of ammunition. So one of my guys has landed himself out of ammunition. And actually, I won't shoot with the actual commander himself because that would be an extra shift.
It would, yes. So he's directing the section's fire.
3 hits.
So 3 hits.
So the first hit is 2 wound, or number 2 wound on the arm, no cover.
Okay, so that's this guy.
Looter for 1 wound.
Yep. Okay. So we also pick up a stun and a morale marker.
Second wound is wow. Okay, so this one is number 3. It's incapacitated to the legs, but it does have a brick wall.
Right, okay, so that's going on 1, 2, 3. It's going to be this guy here.
So it's a cover save. So
it's definitely a cover save. So he's stunned and a morale.
Yeah. Then the last one is a wound to the leg, but it's got a brick wall, and it's the next one along. So he'll take a stun and a morale.
Okay, so I think that's going to be.
I'd agree with that. So good suppressing fire on that unit.
Yep.
My other guys who are 1, I think they're going to get a move order. So they're moving 7 inches, which is pretty much perfect for what I want to do. So from here, they have plenty of movement to get up here. So they're going to get up behind this brick wall and get some decent cover. I'll be able to shoot you at a good range.
Okay.
And I think they are going to risk moving fire.
Move and fire.
So what are they armed with? Same weapon?
The same weapon, apart from presumably the platoon commander is directing fire.
Well, it'll be the 3 folks who are not the platoon commander.
Yeah.
Firing at short range, so that's 2 shots apiece with no shift.
2 shifts for moving.
2 shifts for moving, yes. So first shot is a miss. Second shot is a hit. We're now on to the other second shooter who misses. Second shooter again, who also misses. Third shooter misses, and for their second shot, they miss. So it is just a one hit.
Okay.
But it could be worth it. So that is number 4, incapacitate it to the lower body with a brick wall.
Okay, so carrying on from the last shot, that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. So here's behind the brick wall.
Yep, so it's just a stun and another morale.
Yep. But they've picked up quite a few morale markers.
Yeah, and the stuns.
And stuns,
know, keeping them from activating, I think, is really worthwhile.
It is.
Okay, new card.
Yep. Oh, really? Right, okay.
But have we had 3? We have.
We have had 3, yep.
Okay.
So sometimes it goes like that.
Yeah, sometimes you get super quick rounds in this game.
Right, okay, so I've got 3 on a 3, and 1 and a 4.
Oof. So you're going to be acting in concert, but you're just waiting for that 3 to come up.
Yes.
That's the balance of this one. So the first number up.
Oh, yes.
Oh, for the love of God, it's a 3. Well, we have to card off and cut. So I get a 4.
And I get a 2, so you're going first.
Yeah, and that's on my 3, which is actually that lovely home guard unit that was just peppering you.
Yep.
So now it's 6 shots, no shifts.
Yeah, that's not nice.
This could be very painful. First shot, hits. Second shot, hits. Third shot, hits. Fourth shot, hits. Fifth shot, hits.
So this is all for greens?
Yep, 6 shot, hits.
Okay.
Every last one was a green hit there.
Right, right.
So that's 6 wounds into that squad.
That's not looking good, is it?
No. So the first wound is first guy incapacitated, but it's got the brick wall, so it's a stun.
Yeah.
And a morale. Second wound is just an arm wound to the 4th guy with no cover.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep,
So this guy here.
A wound.
So he's
stun
taking...
and morale. There you go, sir.
Yep, thank you.
So, third wound is 5th guy, wound on the arm, no brick wall.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's not a brick wall.
No brick wall, so it's a flat wound.
So it's a wound. He's already stunned.
4th one has a brick wall, so it's the next 3rd guy along, flat wound to the chest. So it's just a stun and a morale.
So it's 1, 2, 3. So he's already stunned.
So it's just a morale.
Yeah.
4th, I think I'm on the 4th.
Yeah.
So that second guy incapacitated with a brick wall, so 2 more along.
1, 2, incapacitated.
Yeah, and I would say he's completely out of cover.
I would say he's in the open. He's yeah.
Bosh. I'll take that. And another morale for your
we do
squad.
also take another morale.
5th is 2 wound, second guy, wound to the arm.
Yeah.
No cover.
We should lay him down to count him when we're going round. So 1, 2, 3.
Just 1, just 2.
Just 2 in.
2 across.
Okay, that's
and
him.
It's just a flat wound. No cover.
No cover save.
Yep. And the last one, 3rd guy in, incapacitated to the chest with no brick wall.
Right. So it's a wound, a stun. And how many in did you say?
So you're going 3 further.
So that's him.
Incapacitated, no cover.
Right. So incapacitated, but it's to the chest. So he's got 1 point of body armor.
Yep.
So that becomes 2 hits.
Yep.
He was already stunned.
Yep. That squad has got a little bit brutalized.
They have.
Look at that.
Right, and he's incapacitated.
1 man down.
Yeah, 1 man down.
I'll take that all day long.
Right.
Good job, home guard. You're doing good.
Okay, so
no 3s for you. Or yeah, you do.
Yeah,
2 3s.
So I've got
now they get to activate.
I've got these two guys here. So these are going to continue with their original plan. So they're going to take a move action.
Yep.
and they're moving 5. So from the top of the staircase, sort of 5 is going to take them sort of to there.
Yeah, sure.
And I guess would best.
Yeah. And I'm guessing everybody else in the squad is just conga lined out behind.
Indeed. So I guess we'd best move them up to that level.
I do love the way that looks. It actually feels very tactical, them just charging up a set of stairs. You know, you can almost hear the jackboots falling.
Yeah, as long as we can get
or the jackrabbit boots.
The jackrabbit boots. Oh,
hey, I had to get one back.
That was even worse than my one. Right, so I think we're going to have a change of plan here.
Yeah.
Because we need to respond to the situation, and these guys are getting a hammer in, so I think these just need to...
Well, like these guys did feel like a bit of a linchpin.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to move 6.
Going out again.
And we're going to try and go out so we can start shooting. So, yeah, I think this is really going to be a bit of a do or die, because obviously we're...
in the middle of the street.
Sacrificing our cover. But it just, yeah, you've really sort of taken the initiative there. So I think that we are going to have to...
Are you going to fire on the move?
We're going to fire on the move. I know it's a bit risky, but we need to start suppressing these guys to try and save these.
Yeah, I mean, these guys are in a really threatening position right now.
They are. So I think that you're going to definitely get hard cover.
I would call definitely hard cover,
yeah, but no, there are some that it is sitting up on skids. So,
oh yeah, you could definitely get me in the shins.
Yes. Right. So the range is going to be, I think, long range for them. Up to so it's going to be long range and moving. So it's going to be regulars with a shift of 4. So the section commander isn't going to fire. So we've got 6 taking a single shot.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got regulars 1, 2, 3. So in fact we need all.
Yeah, you need all green.
All green. 3.
Out of ammo.
Out of ammo. So that's 4 in. 5.
6.
Okay.
So 4th man in loses it.
Okay.
Yep. New card.
New card.
3 again.
3 again.
So cut. I get 3.
And I get 9.
Oof.
So we are moving first. And okay, so it's a dodgy manoeuvre, but we're going to stay static and try and get some suppression or something on there. So this guy is reloading, so he can't shoot.
So it's 5 people shooting?
Right, well, let's start off. We'll try and put a grenade down.
Right, someone has a grenade launcher?
Someone's got this guy here has got a grenade launcher. So it's
12.
12, yeah. So it's long range.
Yeah. So
we're
shift of
going
2.
to put the target over there.
Yeah.
So
this could be bad.
Okay, so we have missed just. Okay. So it's so we line that up with the shot. So it's actually deviating 2 inches in that direction.
Which is pretty good for you, because I think that puts you about there.
Yeah.
And you've got the whole squad.
So that's
full squad.
The template. Okay. So what we do, if you kind of put a finger to nominate them. Yeah. So first one has got so it's a small explosion. So he is wounded. Okay. So he'll be a wound, stun, and morale marker. The next guy on is just stunned. The third guy is stunned. And the 4th guy miraculously escapes a blast.
Awesome.
Okay, so you should have 3.
3 stunned, 1 wounded, 1 morale.
3, because you've got three
morale?
three guys hit. Right, so that was him. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 rifle. Yep. Long range, so it's a shift of 2.
Yep.
So that's regular one. Yeah.
3.
And all of them miss.
Okay.
And right, so that's their activation. And the squad in the building are going to move. And this time they've got 7, which is probably a little bit more like it.
That'll bring them out onto the rooftop.
Yep. So the 2 come out here.
I had hoped to catch them on the hop.
This is really going from bad to worse.
Hey, you started this. This is the world we live in now.
I did start it. Okay, so yeah, so these guys are
on the rooftop.
On the rooftop, so we will see. See how that works. And they're not going to move and fire. They're going to wait for the next activation.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's over to you. Or did you go first?
No, because you have to deal with this mess.
Oh, that is a big mess. So how many have I got?
A lot.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. I don't think I've ever been this suppressed in any game that I've played to date. So those guys are bombs. Unit in cover is unaffected. Elite units remove all remaining morale. Unfortunately, we're not elite.
No.
But that's one down. We're not getting paid enough for this. Number of figures equal to remaining number of morale pips in... Right.
Ooh.
So no, I think they are in cover.
Yeah?
Yeah, they are in cover. So they become stunned.
So everybody's stunned.
Yeah, any that weren't already stunned are stunned.
Oh, I thought the entire squad was going to scarp her.
If they'd been in the open, they would. No, that many would have run for it. So luckily they're in cover. All OK, Sarge unit is unaffected. Walk it off. All wounded figures become unstunned.
You've got a few in there.
Yeah.
3.
1, 2. I've got 4.
Oh, that was good timing. Okay, so they're now unstunned. Dangerous.
Yeah. Well, we've still got a few morale things to go. So, yeah.
A few.
Right. Okay. So
keep them coming.
That was paid for that. I'm ready, Sarge. Figure with the highest guts becomes unstunned. So that would be just kind of a random sort of
first guy.
One in.
No, hang on. You went from the right. But he was the only one left stunned.
Oh, in fact, he's the only one. Yep. Okay, so them as turns and runs away, lives to fight another day. Unit in cover becomes pinned. Now we haven't talked about being pinned yet. So this means that we swap our normal activation dice for red dice.
Yep.
And we only activate on the red cards, not the black cards, so we kind of lose half of our efficiency.
And this is the second 3 card that has came out for this round, and it's now black, so they won't get to activate now.
Stop saluting me. Squad or team leader in cover is grazed by a stray round and becomes stunned. So, yeah.
What a sequence.
So he's stunned, so paid for that.
4 to go.
4 to go. No sweat. Unit is unaffected. Elite units remove all. I'm letting our side down. Leader runs 10 inches away from the enemy, realizes he has lost face and kills himself. Remove Sabaku.
1 down.
Yeah, well, here's an important one because they all are now going to be out of command.
Yep.
Right, so
3 left.
3 left, yeah. I'm getting out of here. Random figure in cover runs 10 inches from the enemy towards the next piece of cover and becomes stunned. So left to right, number 1.
That'll be this gentleman here.
Yeah, okay, so 10 inches, but because he's wounded, he only moves at half distance to sort of 5. Okay, so he's going to run to there.
Yep.
And become stunned. So that's a pip for that. 2 left. It's time to bug out, boys. Unit in cover becomes pinned. We're already pinned.
Yeah.
Doesn't get worse than that. I didn't sign up for this. Figure with the lowest guts in cover becomes stunned. So that's going to be a random from the last one.
Yep.
So
be this gent, I would say.
Yeah.
What a day that unit's had.
Yeah. Okay.
And
right.
Don't get the act because it's a black 3.
Because it's a black 3. You're right.
Right. Now my guard unit, my home guard unit that has done so well. All right, boys. We've got them on the ropes. But you're not going to shoot them now. You're going to shoot from here to this unit that's out in the open.
Yeah, it's these guys out in the open.
So range is definitely more than 12. So it's going to be 2 shots with a shift of 1.
Yeah.
Because we're under 24.
Yep.
So that'll be 6 shots total.
6 shots.
So first one misses. Second one misses. Third one hits. I'll take that.
Right.
Fourth one hits. Fifth one misses. Sixth one misses. So 2 wounds into the squad.
Yep, okay.
First wound is headshot, number 3, incapacitated.
Okay, so from my left, from your left.
So 1, 2, 3.
Yep. And he's...
Oh, that's your commander too.
It is. That's the commander. So...
Right, you ever watch Mel Gibson's The Patriot? I think that's what's happening here. The commanders are dying first.
Okay, so...
Second wound is number 5, just a wound to the body. So he just gets stunned.
So we should leave him for counting. So counting on...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy here, stunned, and another morale.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay, so we move him now.
Yep. So you see, boys, you kill the commanders first. Then the rest don't know what to do. So that's me done. And now we flip for 2s. I have 1.
Okay, and I have none. So it's over to you.
Yep, so I need to do 3 morale pips. So for the first one is let's go. Unit in the open charges toward enemy, but figure with lowest guts stays behind, stunned. In cover is unaffected. I would call in cover.
I think you're in cover. Yeah.
The next one is my granny shoots better than that. Unit is unaffected.
Right. Fair enough.
And the last, rabbits are weak. Unit is unaffected. Okay, so
you got off quite lightly.
Yeah, so I've got 3 guys
who
are stunned, and that's all they can deal with. The last guy, however, is going to try and have a rummage inside there and see if he can find that bit of tack.
Yep.
So, how do we want to work this?
Okay, so this is going to work the same as reactive fire.
Okay.
Okay, so you've got a reaction number on your card.
Trois.
So you're going to draw. Look at the D5 value.
Which is where?
Which is this number we've been using for allocation.
Okay.
So, and you needed to get less than or equal to it.
So 5, nothing yet.
Nothing, and also if you get a 5, then you become stunned. So, you know, there's maybe some sparking electrics or something.
He walked in and said, "Don't worry, lads, I'll find it." Banged his head.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Next activation then. 6, which I do not have.
Neither do I.
Okay. We then have 5, which I do have.
Right, okay, and I don't, so over to you.
Yep, so that's my command unit here.
Yep.
So one of them has to get rid of his pip to reload.
Yep.
And that was the second in command, not the actual commander. So what would they want to do? I think... Actually, let me put that pip back, because what I actually want to do is I want to trade my dice.
Right, so you can only trade it with a unit that hasn't activated yet.
So that's either this unit or this unit.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'm going to go with this unit.
Right, okay.
So they'll become 5. The command unit will become 1. These guys from where they are just going to stand and shoot at that unit.
Right, okay.
Because I think that's the wise thing to do. So they're also equipped with the lock.
They are, yes.
Okay, so over
20 to-
12. Yep.
Yep.
But under 24, 2 shots, shift of 1. And 6 shots. So first shot misses. They're also green, yeah?
They're green, yes.
Yep. Second shot misses. Third shot misses. Fourth shot hits. Fifth shot misses. Sixth shot misses. So only 1 hit.
Right, okay.
And what we get is second guy in, incapacitated. Would you call any kind of cover from there? Because it's like right up the street.
No, I think they're really in the open.
So number 2 is incapacitated in the legs.
Right, okay. So I think that's
that
going to
would
be...
this gentleman here.
Yep, okay. Incapacitated, so 3.
In the legs, yeah, no armor.
Right, okay. So he's out of it, and we pick up another morale test marker.
Yep, I'm happy with that. Then I'll flip for the next. So number 1. Any ones?
Yes,
you do?
I do, yeah.
I have a 1 for my
So
command squad.
we need to draw for it,
Uh-huh.
and I've got a 5.
4. So
Okay.
after you, sir.
Yep, okay.
So that squad may want to come up and reinforce.
I think they do, yeah. Okay, so... Yeah, they're going to have to take a move action.
Mm-hmm.
So they can move up to 9. Yeah, which is... This is getting very crowded around here.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so...
What I'm seeing is there's just a couple of my squads have got into decent firing position and are just laying it down thick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so I think we're going to have to sort of move up into the cover of that wall. It's 3 in there. And maybe the rest of the squad sort of over this side here. So we've got 4 and 3. Right. Okay.
Moving and firing or no?
No.
Okay. Trying to tempt him. Tempt him. Alright, so actually my 1 will go. So my commander, drop that. 1 guy's going to take a shot at medium range. So it's 2 shots, 1 shift.
Yep.
And he'll fire at the squad that just moved up into position.
Yeah, but you can't pick on a particular squad, so it's just firing at the target area.
Well,
and because that's less than 4 inches, then
okay, so it's just 2 shots with a shift of 1 on greens. First one's a hit, second one's a miss. So the wound is to the third guy in, to the lower belly. It's an incapacitated, but it is got a wall. So it's just going to be a stun and a morale.
So from your left, it's going to be this guy here.
Yep, that guy.
And so it's a stun and a morale.
Yeah.
And
I'll take it. Anything that's just messing with the units.
Okay, right.
Awesome. Next card.
Yep.
We get 2.
A 2.
I have.
Okay, and I don't have.
Okay, so the squad that I actually have here, 1 guy is stunned.
Yep.
The rest will be searching.
Right, okay.
So can each individual guy search?
They can, yes.
Okay, so on a 3.
Mm-hmm.
First guy gets a 5, so becomes
stunned. So he becomes stunned.
That'll be the wounded guy. Second guy searches. Gets a 2.
Okay, so he's found it.
Just let me grab a red token and put it beside the unit.
Yep, okay, that
and
works.
that'll denote that they've got it.
Yep, okay.
Right, the other guy doesn't need to search because the guy found it.
You found it, yep.
Yep, so he could actually fire, but I've kind of already declared so.
His intention, they all do it, acting at the same time.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, so I would have to say 2 will search, 1 will shoot, things like that.
Yeah,
yeah, the intention was to search, so he gets to do nothing else. That's fine. Next then, we get 6. I have none.
And I have none.
Next card. 4. I have 1.
And I have 1, so we'll cut for it.
4.
And I get
10.
a 10, so it looks like
After you, Miss Sarah.
I am going first.
Oh, is this your squad way at the back there? Or
It
the
is.
command group?
Yeah, it is the command group, but I think at this state of the game, they probably need to get into action. So they get to move 4. So these guys are really gonna get into serious trouble when they get back. Right, so that's it. They're just kind of moving forward there.
Right. Next card then. Oh no, sorry. I have
You've got a 4 as well.
a 4, yeah, and it's the unit inside the building. So what they're gonna do, they're just gonna from inside the building. They're all on the lower floor, like right here. So they're just gonna shoot out at that brutalized squad.
Yeah. Okay.
So I need to measure range. So it's over 12, but under 24. So 2 shots, shift of 1 from each member of the squad. So that's 6 shots.
Yeah.
So first one, green misses. Second one, misses. Second guy, misses. Oh, he gets an out of ammo. And then the last fella has 2 shots. So we get a miss and a hit.
Right.
So 1 hit into that unit, and it lands as number 4, incapacitating. It has a wall, a window, a bunker, and a foxhole.
Yeah. Okay. So is that on that's on the main body? So the 1 point of armor will translate it to 2 wounds.
Although, which guy is it? So we count in 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. So it's that guy there. So he takes 2 wounds, saved by his body armor.
Yeah. Stunned and morale.
Stunned and morale.
Yeah. I think that's definitely worthwhile doing. If a squad hasn't activated yet and you can just pile stuff on, go for it. So I'm done.
Okay. And you're going again?
Yep. Well, second verse, same as the first.
Yep.
Fire! And now here's an interesting one. This is my last card in my deck. Will I have to reshuffle after this?
Reshuffle.
Alright, well, first shot is a miss.
Right, okay.
5 to go.
Yep.
Would you like to cut the deck?
Oh, go on in.
Alright. So, don't forget, this is the fate you chose.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, so second shot is a miss. Third shot is a miss because of the 1 shift. Fourth shot is a hit. Last guy can't shoot.
Because
he has to reload.
Because he needs to reload.
So it's just 1 hit.
Yep, okay.
And then this becomes 1 wound to number 1 on the arm.
Okay, so
that'll be this gentleman on the front.
Yep.
Pour it on, pour it on. And then this, I'm hoping it's a reshuffle and reroll. Nope, 5. No. I have a 5.
You've got a 5? Right, okay, so
that's
you get to activate again.
This squad of very good boys here.
Right.
With 1 cat.
Right.
So they're just going to stand and shoot because it's 6 shots with that shift of 1, which is perfect. So we go for the first one. Is a miss. Second one's a miss. Third one is a miss. Fourth one's a hit. Fifth one's a miss. And the 6th one is an out of ammo.
Right, okay.
So that's not bad. It's another hit. So it'll be this guy here. Last one.
Yeah.
Crew. So the hit is a wound on the 5th guy to the body.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
So it's
to the body, so it's just a stun.
It's just a stun because of his body armor.
But it's a stun and another morale, which is what I'm really just trying to stack in on that squad now. Next card.
Yep. Which is
nope.
No, it's not.
It's 1.
A 1.
I have a 1. You have a 1.
And I have a 1. Yep.
So I get 10.
And I get 9, so you're going first.
Yep, so it's back to my command squad.
Yep.
They're going to fire into this zone of here.
Right, okay.
And that'll be 4 shots at the long range, so it's a shift of 1.
Right, okay.
So, first one misses. Second one, out of ammo. And that's on the first guy. There.
Right, okay. Yep.
Second guy.
Good.
Hits once and only once. And what he does is, one wound. Number one takes a wound in the chest, but there is cover there.
Yep, okay, so we've got a good stone wall. Number one's going to be that guy there. So
it's just a stun and a morale.
Stun and a morale.
Yeah.
So he's part of this team 3 and 4, so it's that leader that gets it. Okay.
And done.
Right,
So,
okay. So, no. I had a one. I had a one as well.
Sorry.
Okay, so
Too eager. Way too eager.
Which is this squad that's been taking the damage. So the first thing I need to do is to resolve these 2 morale. So first one, let me Atom. Figure with the highest guts in cover fires at nearest enemy. So
random?
they've all got the same guts. So
Fourth guy in.
number 4, which would be 1, 2.
This guy, I think.
3. No, because that's part of that squad. So it was 4. Yeah, no, it's this guy here. Yeah, you're quite right. Okay, so he's going to fire at the nearest target, about 10 inches, which is going to be medium range. So two shots at a shift of 1. And would you believe my luck today?
Out of ammo?
Out of ammo.
Ah.
Okay, right, so that's that. So we've got one more morale.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
I'm too eager.
to do. Hold to last bullet. Unit is unaffected, ignores morale for the remainder of the game, but may not move under any circumstances.
Oh.
So no, this is going to digging in, last ditch stand. Right, so it's this unit, which is these.
Yeah, it's the fresh one.
Yep. Relatively. Okay, so we've got 2 guys that were stunned. So there's one guy that's not stunned. So he's going to fire. Okay. And it's going to be medium range. So he's
2 shot shift of 1.
2 shot shift of 1, and the first one misses. And the second one misses. So over here, we've got 3. We've got the team's grenade launcher. So they are going to nominate
point. Yep.
A point, which is going to be kind of there-ish in the middle of that squad.
I'll hold it there.
Yeah.
While you draw.
So it's going to be shift to 2 for long range. So that's a miss, and it's a scatter of 3 inches in that direction. So I don't know if that's going to... Is there a chance that would...
There is where you land.
Okay, so that's not going to take in
so
anybody.
Redecorating the street.
Okay, so that leaves me two carbines at long range at the group by the VTOL. Okay, so the first one is out of ammo, and the second one misses.
All right.
So not going so
Are
well.
we out of ammo?
out of ammo. I think we've got some of those that we can use. Right, so that's that guy.
Yep. So we draw our last, and it's time to re-roll and reshuffle.
Re-roll and reshuffle.
All right. Well, let's take a second and have a look around the board, because things got messy. Really messy in this one. So I think this is going to be a round of me running away, because I've got the guys with the objective here. They just now need to book it right off the board's edge. Everybody else is moving into holding positions, so just do damage, keep you locked down, and just try and get these guys free as quickly as I can. Any thoughts for yourself?
Well, I think my only hope is this squad that's up on the rooftop, which is kind of sort of fresh and is in a good fire position. That I'm obviously hoping that they're going to be able to put some serious damage on the squad with the objective.
Yeah, and I do have one guy that's stunned. Can the rest of the squad just run away and leave that guy behind? It's not very honourable, but can I do so?
It's not very honourable, but yes, you can. It is.
Awesome.
Maybe he'll catch up later. Maybe the needs of the many. I don't know.
Oh.
It's certainly something that the ruthless Lapines would do. Whether the EDF would do it, that's up to your own personal conscience.
Well, they might turn to him and go, "Look, you hold them. We'll be back."
Yeah. Okay. Let's
see
how it goes.
Yeah, let's get our reshuffle done. But I am really enjoying the way this game is shaping up for us.
Yeah, it feels like it's looking good.
It feels like a real clash. Two forces have came together for an objective in the middle of the city, and they're just having that nice struggle, that tug of war. I'm actually surprised at how well my Home Guard are doing.
Yeah, well, Home Guard are the planetary defense force. They're not necessarily militia. They're just not the external guys that have come to help out.
Yeah, but I mean, like playing these guys. Whenever we swapped sides, I was thinking, okay, I'm not sure if I like these guys,
right?
Because I've really enjoyed playing the Lapines,
the Lapines,
just because of how they feel and how they work on the tabletop. I'm loving these guys even more.
Yeah,
just because it does feel like they can just lay down so much technological superiority, and I'm just really digging it.
Yeah, they've got the resources. The Lapines have got the numbers.
Mm-hmm. What's the battered ones on? A 1?
A 1. Yeah, so I've got
3 1s.
Yeah, but I was hoping for 6, so I'd better unpin them.
But no 6s through the entire thing.
No 6s for the whole army.
All right, the first activation is a 2.
2, right? Have you got any 2s?
I do.
Oh, okay,
so have to split for it. So I get a 3.
And I get a 5.
Okay, after you, sir.
Okay, so
this could be exactly what you need because it's this squad up here.
Indeed, right. So the all-important light machine gun is at a range of
12, less than 12.
Less than 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're well over the squad there.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So that's going to be short range. So it's going to be no shifts, but only 2 shots.
Actually, I'll do the same because I've been flipping mine out upside down as well.
And I really can't believe the luck that I've had today.
Ammo?
I've manoeuvred them into the optimum position. Now I've waited, I've sacrificed squad's drawing fire, and now the guy has got a stoppage.
So his sergeant's saying, "Look, they're there. Get them. I'm on it. Click."
Oh dear. Right. So we have got some guys with carbines.
Yep.
So the squad leader is going to direct, which leaves me with 4 at long range. Okay, so we get
1 with 2 shifts.
Yeah, 1 with 2 shifts. So
out of ammo.
First one is out of ammo. Right.
Okay, I know I normally talk about the dice gods. I'm praying to the card gods right now.
Right. The second one is regular shifter 2 miss. Third one is out of ammo. And the fourth one misses. Right, there is going to be a serious inquisition now if any of these survivors make it back.
Those people who are in your labour camps,
yes,
possibly making your weapons. I think you may need to have a word with just the quality control out of there.
Really, yeah. It's probably the tools rather than the workmen. I agree with you.
It's a bad workman that blames the tools. Okay, so my 2 activates. And that is the heroic Home Guard squad who have just been doing so much work for me.
Right, okay.
Why mess with a good thing? They're going to fire into this area here because now they're looking pretty clear, pretty fresh, and I need to actually just start locking you down again.
Right.
The guys on the rooftop I'm not as worried about right now.
Yeah, so they're not particularly adept, are they?
No. Well, my guys are doing pretty damn good. So 6 shots from here, medium range. Or actually, were they medium range? I think they were under medium range, if I remember right. So,
yeah, short range is 12. Up to 12. Yeah,
yep, they're in short. So that's 6 shots, no shift.
But you are green.
Yep. First one hits. Second one misses. Third one hits. Fourth one misses. Fifth one misses. Sixth one hits. So that's 3 hits.
3 hits. Okay.
That is pretty damn tasty. So first wound is second guy across, wound to the chest. There is a brick wall there.
Yep. Okay, so that's going to be this guy here. I know from your left. From your left.
From here, so it's this guy here.
Yep, that guy there.
So it's just a stun.
Yeah.
And a.
Because he's in cover.
Yeah.
And that's for that squad. And the second guy.
Yeah. Next wound is 5th guy incapacitated.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No cover save?
No cover save, but it is in the chest, so he's only taken 2.
Only taken 2, but unfortunately he was already wounded, so that makes 3 and a kill.
Good night, sweet prince.
And
then the 3rd wound is on the 2nd guy in, incapacitated, headshot.
Right, okay, so that was going in from there. 1, 2, 3, so I think that's
2, so it's
2. Right, so that's...
Oh, don't tell me, is that another lieutenant?
That's the section commander. Yeah.
Oh my god, we really need like a Mel Gibson Bloodhound miniature, you know, with just like blue face paint on. That's what's happening here.
Yeah, absolutely. I think, so we've lost 3 commanders out of 5. That's not looking good.
I think the term parlay might be floating across the battlefield soon. Next card then.
Yep.
So we get 1. I have none.
Okay, this squad down here that's taken such a hammering. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Yeah, I'll take that.
6 morale tests to take. So pay for the first one. You call that shooting unit is unaffected. Walk it off. All wounded figures become unstunned.
So in here.
So it's here.
Yeah. So
right.
Wounded,
so he's
stunned,
wounded.
And
he's wounded.
Yep,
so
nice.
Okay. So the next one, pay for it. Did you hear a bugle? Unit loses cohesion. Half run 10 inches towards the enemy, and the others are stunned. Okay, so got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to have. So we always round up. So 3 are going to run forward. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just 5 guys in the unit, so 3 of them?
3 of them?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so...
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he's still out of ammo.
Yeah, but he is pretty damn close if that unit gets an activation out of this.
Yeah, okay.
They could possibly go for combat.
Yeah, so then we got number 1. He's going to be the next guy.
Yeah.
On, and then 5, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Stun guy.
So that guy.
Yep. And your last 2 guys there
become stunned.
There you go, sir.
Yep.
Ouch. That's gotta hurt. But you have your activation, so the guys that were stunned can drop their stun. And you've got 2 more guys there who are in pretty damn good position. And
I still got 2.
Oh, 2 more to go.
Still two morale markers to go. So we have getting out of here. Random figure in open runs off the table.
They're all in the open. So second guy.
Yeah. Okay. So second guy in. So it's going from my
left. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's going to be him. So he.
And another one gone.
And another one. And what do we do now? Dithers. All soldiers are stunned.
Oof.
That's not a good position to be stunned in, is it?
No. So you only had 2 guys who weren't stunned there. I'm actually super happy to see that stunned because it means they're hanging out in the middle of nowhere. They're doing nothing, but they are activating and getting rid of it now. Okay.
So their activation is to become unstunned.
Yep. And then
this unit is also
1. Yep.
Is also a 1.
Yep. Go for it.
Okay, and I think they need to just sort of move up and give some fire really at this point of the game. So 5 inches.
And then it's a black 1, so this squad here won't activate.
They won't activate because they're pinned.
All right, new card then.
New card.
2. I
2.
have a 2.
And I have a 2.
So split. 7.
5.
Awesome. So, hello boys!
Mm-hmm.
So these guys this time are going to continue firing into this zone.
Yep, okay.
Because there is now a target-rich environment there.
Yep.
So 6 shots, 0 shifts.
Yep.
First one misses. Second one misses. Third one hits. Fourth one misses. Fifth one hits. Sixth one hits. So 3 hits.
3 hits, okay.
First one is first guy in, just takes a wound, so it's got the wall cover, so it's just a stun and a morale.
Yep, okay. So that's that guy there, and he's part of that squad there.
Second wound in is third guy is incapacitated in the leg.
Right.
I would call 0 cover from there, just for the angle.
Yeah, okay, so 1, 2, 3, so it's a gunner from there.
Yep.
So 3
in the legs.
3 points in the legs, so
Bosh.
that's him out of action.
And the last one is the fourth guy along, just takes a wound to the chest.
So that's counting.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh
it's
dear.
just a wound
To the chest.
So it's just a stun and a pin.
Yes. Ah, got them.
Yeah, cool. That's not bad. And now your other 2 gets to go.
My other 2, which are these guys up
On
here.
the rift. Yep. I've survived
Okay.
it the once. Can I do it again?
Yeah, well, the LMG is silenced. So,
And 2 of the rifles are silenced.
yeah. Okay, so in fact, that would have been him firing because he was a squad leader. So, we've got 1, 2, we've got 3
Long-range
firing.
rifles, yeah.
Yeah. So 1 shot at long range. So first one misses, second one misses, third one misses. And these
Go away.
clear their stoppages.
Yeah. Sweating bullets here. So the next one up is 6s. I have 1.
Right, I don't.
So command squad is going to have 4 shots at medium range going into this fire zone here. So it's 4 shots, shift of 1. First one hits. Second one out of ammo.
Right, okay.
And I have only 1 guy who can fire from there.
Right,
So it goes off 1 and onto the other guy.
okay.
But it is 1 hit. And that will be 5th guy along, wound in the leg, but there is cover there.
5. So he's unfortunately in the open. Yeah. So he is going to take a
wound in the leg.
wound, a stun, and a morale marker.
Awesome. And then next card is reshuffle.
Right,
reroll.
okay, very good.
So this is getting very interesting. I'm a little bit worried because these guys have not been able to move that round.
No. And getting the objective off the table
Yeah.
is what it's all about.
My other concern is now that this is all back in play, these guys are in a lot more danger now. We're really going to have to watch out for that. Oof.
Yeah, well, I'm really hoping that this squad that's now up on the roof, they're
Fully functional.
They're not pinned, they're not stunned, they're not out of ammunition. If we get a bit of luck, we could pull something back.
All right. Silly question. How much time do we have left in this scenario?
I think we've got 2 turns left.
Okay, so we see that reload and re-roll and reshuffle card twice more and we're out?
That's it, yeah.
Okay. Okay, first number then.
Yep.
It's a 5. I do
5.
not have.
And I don't have any 5s either.
Okay, next card we get a 1. I do not have.
Right, so it's a black 1, so they don't get to activate because they're pinned.
Then it's a 3. I do have a 3.
Right, okay, so I don't, so over to you.
Well, the one thing I want to check is... So the guy with 2 bars is a section commander for the Home Guard, yeah?
He is, yes.
And I could trade his dice.
You can, with the fire team leader.
But it's Well, hang on. It's the 3 we've drew, so I can do it with him to put these guys on a 3.
Yep.
And that'll let them actually get stuck in and start moving.
Absolutely.
I just hope I don't draw crap on my movement. 7. I'll take a 7.
That's above average.
I'll take a 7. So, boys, time to get the hell out of Dodge. So for 7 inches, they are running right through into cover here, leaving their mate behind. Because it's just too important for us to do anything else. And he'll drop his stun.
Yeah, okay. I think he probably understands.
Yeah, yeah. And that's all they're going to do.
Right, okay.
So, next card. Aha!
Have we had 3?
I will tell you now. We have indeed.
Right.
So we got the reshuffle and reroll. Some of these rounds can go super, super quick. Okay, so I've got 2 6s, a 1, a 3, and a 5. That's not bad. Right, let's draw. Okay, so now this gets buried.
Yeah, so it does mean that we're going to have a complete go through.
Yeah. So for 1, a red 1.
A red 1.
I have a 1.
Okay, so we need to draw for it. I've got a 1.
I've got a 6.
Okay, you go first.
Yeah, so that is my home guard unit here.
Mm-hmm.
Do I just want to get these guys away? Yeah. Gonna trade.
Right, okay.
Because it's a fresh round.
Yeah, that's right. So it's,
They're gonna boogie.
He's their boss.
And they're gonna move 5. So they're up to there with the thing. And this guy.
Yeah.
Just 5 back that way.
Right, okay.
Take his wind with him.
So strictly speaking, he'd move 2.5 because he's wounded and moving half distance.
Then I will bring him back.
I didn't believe that. I didn't realise they were leaving a wounded guy behind. No, that's not good Hollywood.
No, it is good Hollywood. It's the heartwarming moment of him going, "Leave me. You have to go on. We need you."
Okay.
And now he's crawling back going, "God damn it, I wish I'd told one of them to carry me." Okay, next flip.
Yeah.
We got 1.
1.
Oh, yes. Oh no, actually, you had a 1 as well, and it was a red 1. Those guys should have activated it. So let's
yeah. Okay.
rewind.
Let's
So your squad
roll it
down
back.
in here has some stuff to do.
So it's these 2 guys are all that was left of that squad.
And do they have morales?
Do they have morales? They have 3 morale tests
Okay.
to take, and they're both wounded. Okay, so first morale. Hold to the last bullet. Unit is unaffected, ignores morale, but may not move under any circumstances for the remainder of the game.
Okay, so you've got 2 of your big units are now locked there.
Yeah, so all of these guys
Except
here,
for your command section.
apart from the command section. Right, so they can. So that's a guy with a grenade launcher. I mean, this is really desperate measures now. So let's lob a grenade over the wall.
Yeah.
And see.
I think I've lost count of how many times I've told people that nothing says I love you quite like high explosives.
Yeah. Okay.
Drop it.
So we haven't moved. It's long range. So we've got a shift to 2, and it's missed. It's deviated by 3 inches in that direction.
Okay. So 3 inches that way.
So that would put the grenade
Jump.
there.
Nobody.
And nobody is under it. Right. And we have his buddy. Okay, so range is about 12 inches. So that's going to be that's going to be long range, and he's wounded.
And no commander.
And he's no commander. So it's
-4.
-4. Okay, so that's kind of missed.
Yep.
So now the next card is a 1.
Yep.
Yay!
And that unit is going to
move.
run for 6. So from where they are, I think we can pretty safely say they're gone.
Justin. You've played a good game,
That was a
and
pleasure.
you've well and truly won that one.
I have really, really enjoyed this scenario. Playing with the bigger force
Yes.
was really interesting, seeing all of the different interplays and having multiple levels of command, having a top commander who can pass out the dice, having the next commander down who can then pass out the dice.
Yeah.
Gives you a lot of tactical flexibility.
Absolutely. It's all very, very much about sort of what's the most important part in your battle plan and swapping that dice to get that part of your force moving.
Yeah, well, I mean, like about 3 rounds ago, I looked at it and went, wait, I've not been doing that. And these guys didn't have a chance to activate. Now's when they need to get their butts moving and get off the table.
Yeah, so what I like was you had a very bold opening move that you sent a squad running straight up the streets to take the objective.
Yeah.
I was a bit cautious. My plan was to get some covering fire up on the building, and it really took too long. By the time we were up there, you were already moving. And
well, the thing that terrified me the most was your opening move. Was whenever you moved that nice big fire squad right into here, and I thought, right, I need to get some fire onto that as quickly as I can, and I just got very lucky that I had units that could get up into a decent range in cover and just start laying into them and just chewing through those commanders and stuff.
Yeah.
Also, me getting lucky taking out those commanders.
Yes.
That was a huge step for me, because then it meant everything of yours was that little bit worse.
Yeah. It was all going to be out of command and not a concerted effort. So, I enjoyed that. I think next time I play it, I'll probably play it a bit differently, but no, that's the fun of these things.
All right, what, you coming back for a grudge match at some point?
Oh, well, if you invite me, no, it's
you're always welcome.
The Guinness is good.
All right, well, everybody, I tell you what, get your comments in below. Tell us what you thought of that game of Albedo. I have absolutely loved it. Make sure and check out, I believe the pledge manager should be opening up very soon for this game.
It should be.
So if this is one that you have seen and not played yet, or actually pledged for yet, make sure and have a check out of it. It's just really good fun. We'll see you again soon.
We hope you enjoyed this Let's Play. Go ahead and check out our other content on screen now, and be sure to check out beastsofwar.com for the latest gaming news and gaming Let's Plays. And while you're at it, why not hit subscribe and remember to ding our dong. Go on, you know you want to click it. Go on.